Celtic wanted me. Big Jock Stein was in my house wanting to sign me.
Really?
Yeah. He came into my house and said, would you like to play for Celtic? And my second oldest brother, Bobby, who was looking after me, he may well have been the first ever agent. And he said to him, he said, well, Mr. Stein, he says, there's a few clubs interested in him, but would there be any money involved? Because, you know, my father had died when I was 10. And it was my mother that brought the 7 of us up. You know, it was very, very hard going. And my brother said, would there be any signing on fee? And Jock said, no, we've just won the European Cup. He says, we don't pay players to come and play. You've got to want to play for Celtic. And he gave it that. My brother said, well, look, no problem. He says, we'll get in touch with you. So Jock went away, and 10 minutes later, the car at the door, and the Rangers scout came in. Oh. And Tommy Gray was his name, and he'd said to my brother, he says, I have not to leave your house until you sign for the Rangers. My brother says, well, that's entirely up to you. He says, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. He says, I know Jock Stein was here because I was down at the bottom of the street and I saw the car leaving. He says, I know you would offer you an awful lot of money. So what we're prepared to do is, and I was just about to jump in and say, well, no, he wouldn't give us in.
You're bragging, you're kicking the
They would never believe what he'd offered us. We couldn't believe it. He says, well, what we're going to do is, and we're now talking about 1968. And he says, well, Derek, we'll give you £2,000 and we'll give your mum £2,000. Now, £2,000 was over a year's wages in 1968. Wow. I mean, it was just mega money. Aye. And my brother said to me, what do you think? I says, I'm signing for the Rangers.